so pretty. I want to put them in my hair. They're just so gorgeous. Hey guys, I hope you're ready. This so far I think is gonna be my favorite wedding video, getting ready. And so here's how you soften these flowers. It comes with softener that you put in hot water. It can be tap water, it doesn't matter. And you stir it right in just to prepare it. Now you take your flour. Now you can see it's a little crushed up, doesn't look that pretty, but that's what the softener is for. Now you can take your fingers and just gently maneuver and help the flower just bloom, and it looks so pretty once you're done. I've loved these so much, and it's okay, these flowers are going to be wet, which is why I have the paper towel out, and the paper towel will let it dry. You leave it overnight, it doesn't matter, but you just let it dry and then it's perfect. And now it's time to add some color into it. Now it's the same thing. We're gonna add a little bit of dye. I chose aqua for my first color, and I will also be using the Sola softener so that I can also help maneuver the flowers and help them be the shapes I want. So it's not a required step, but I found it was a lot easier. And you want to make sure that the water is nice and warm, maybe just under hot, like enough where you can like put your fingers in it, but it's not altogether comfortable, because that really helps the dye take in the flowers. And of course you want it nice and mixed. And then you get your flour nice and ready, and you're gonna dip it quite a bit. Like it's gonna be pretty soaked. I wasn't super impressed with this aqua color. It does not seem to take very well in these flowers. I had to do a couple dips, and what I mean by that is that you can dip it and dye it the first time, and as you can see, this is the first dip, and it wasn't what I wanted, so after it dried, I did the same process again, and it looks way better. Alright, and we're going to do the exact same thing, this time with pink, with the dye and the softener. Get it nice and mixed up. And now we're going to add, this time the roses are so gorgeous, so I had a mixed amount of flowers. Like I got a variety pack, and so I divided the different kinds of flowers into what kind of colors I would want, and I just knew that the roses had to be pink. And so once again, it wasn't that impressive for the first dip unless you want it to be just very lightly colored. I know that can be absolutely gorgeous at some weddings, but I wanted mine very pink, so I went for a second dip and it looked absolutely gorgeous. And we're going once again, this time with the orange. I know you think I'm crazy, because these do not seem like regular wedding colors, and they're not, but these are the colors that I'm going to be doing at my wedding, and I really like the white, and that's why I showed how to shape them without dye at the beginning, because these flowers are already so gorgeous even when they're regular colored. Like, they are white, but they're an ivory white. Like, my dress is ivory and it matches so pretty. But as you can see, some of these flowers just like they came in a bag all smushed together, so even if you don't dye them, shaping them is definitely a required step in my opinion. But they shape so easily. I did leave my nails long for this video just because it really helped to get in between all of the petals and shape them really pretty. And of course, This orange was really pretty, it was nice and creamy, but I did decide I wanted it one step further. So after I was done shaping it, I let it dry out and I dipped it for a second time, and it looks way better the second time in my opinion. It depends if you're into the washed out or the vibrant colors. I love the vibrant colors. And so whether you want this for your wedding or just a fun DIY, I would so recommend this. I am definitely going to buy from this company again. The link is in the description if you want to try it out. They have just about every color under the rainbow, so if you want interesting and obnoxious colors like I did for my wedding, trust me, they have them. You can have green flowers, you can have purple, red, you can have very strange colors. You can probably even get neon colors if you wanted, but I just loved having the option because I knew that with my wedding colors I wasn't gonna get very far with natural colors very easily, or for natural flowers, sorry. So I looked online and I found these, and they are so amazing, and I love the idea that I get to keep them after the wedding. These will not wilt. So I hope you're excited to try them, and next week I will show how I attempt to make a bouquet out of them. I've never done flower arranging before, but that's the next step. Alright, bye!